Hall, a stately manor nestled in the picturesque countryside of Norfolk, England, has stood as a testament to history for centuries. Among the tales within the walls of this manor, none is as enduring or captivating as that of the Brown Lady, a spectral figure whose ethereal presence has haunted both the Raynham Hall and the imagination of those who have encountered her. Raynham Hall was built in the early 17th century by Sir Roger Townsend, a member of the prominent Townsend family. The hall passed through generations, eventually coming into the possession of Charles Townsend and his wife, Lady Dorothy Walpole. The life of Lady Dorothy Walpole was one marked by both privilege and adversity. Born in 1686, she was the sister of Robert Walpole, who would become the first Prime Minister of Great Britain. In her youth, Lady Dorothy was known for her beauty and vivacity, which drew the attention of Charles Townsend. However, their union would soon be marred by rumors and scandal. Whispers of Lady Dorothy's supposed affair with Lord Wharton began to circulate through the gossipy halls of the aristocracy. Whether fueled by jealousy, political maneuvering, or mere gossip, the accusations painted Lady Dorothy in a less than flattering light. Charles, incensed by the rumors, confined his wife to the confines of Raynham Hall, effectively exiling her from society and public view. As the years passed, Lady Dorothy's confinement within Raynham Hall became more than just a physical reality. It is from this period of seclusion that the legend of the Brown Lady took shape. Tales began to circulate that Lady Dorothy had died within the walls of the hall, her spirit forever bound to the place of her confinement. The circumstances of her death were shrouded in mystery, with some accounts suggesting that she died of smallpox, while others claimed she perished of a broken heart. In the 19th century, the first documented encounter with the Brown Lady occurred, adding a layer of authenticity to the legend. Captain Frederick Marriott, a renowned British naval officer and novelist, visited Raynham Hall and claimed to have witnessed the apparition firsthand. His detailed account of the encounter, including the ghostly figure descending the grand staircase, lent a credibility to the stories that had until then been relegated to local folklore. Throughout the years, the story of the Brown Lady has persisted, capturing the fascination of paranormal enthusiasts, historians, and skeptics alike. In 1835, Captain Frederick Marriott, a man of distinguished naval service and an accomplished author, encountered the Brown Lady as soon as he settled into a guest room for the night. Raynham Hall, with its grandeur and air of aristocratic elegance, provided an intriguing backdrop for his stay. On the second night of his visit, Marriott retired to bed, unaware that he was about to experience an encounter that would be recounted for generations to come. As he lay in his bed, the room was suddenly bathed in an otherworldly, eerie light. Marriott recounted the sensation of a presence in the room, a presence that seemed to be watching him. He glanced towards the door and was struck with a sight that would remain seared into his memory, the apparition of a woman, her form bathed in a soft brown glow. The figure, which Marriott described as possessing a gentle and melancholic countenance, was dressed in clothing that matched the prevailing description of Lady Dorothy Walpole's attire. Her brown hair cascaded around her shoulders, and her eyes held a haunting, sorrowful gaze. She descended the staircase that led to Marriott's room, her gaze never leaving him. Fear and curiosity mingled within Marriott as he observed the ethereal figure approach. His instincts urged him to flee, but he was paralyzed by the intensity of the encounter. The ghostly woman continued her descent, her gaze unwavering, until she reached the foot of Marriott's bed. It was at this moment that he found his voice, demanding to know the intruder's purpose. In response, the apparition raised an accusing finger, as if pointing out an unseen transgression. And then, in an instant, the figure vanished, leaving Marriott in a state of bewildered awe. As he reflected on the encounter, he was left with a profound sense of the presence's melancholy and longing, a presence that seemed to encapsulate the tragic tale of Lady Dorothy Walpole. Captain Frederick Marriott's account of the Brown Lady's visitation was met with a mixture of intrigue, skepticism, and awe. His stature as a respected naval officer and author lent weight to his testimony, making it difficult to simply dismiss his experience as mere fancy. Marriott's encounter breathed life into the legend that had been simmering for generations, inspiring subsequent investigations, accounts, and ultimately shaping the narrative of the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall. As the story spread, Raynham Hall became a destination for those seeking a brush with the supernatural. Guests, paranormal enthusiasts, and skeptics alike ventured to the estate, hoping to catch a glimpse of the enigmatic Brown Lady. The 19th and 20th centuries witnessed a surge of interest in the paranormal, prompting a closer examination of the spectral figure that had made its mark on Raynham Hall. One of the most iconic elements of the Brown Lady legend was the photograph taken in the 1930s that purported to capture the ghostly presence. The photograph, captured by Captain Hubert C. Provand and his assistant Intershira, depicted a spectral figure descending the grand oak staircase. Skeptics pointed to potential photographic anomalies, double exposures, or tricks of light as explanations for the apparition captured in the photograph. They questioned the validity of the image, suggesting that it could have been manipulated or staged to further enhance the allure of the legend. While believers clung to the photograph as tangible proof of the Brown Lady's existence, skeptics cautioned against accepting it at face value. Meanwhile, psychologists posited that the perception of the Brown Lady could be a manifestation of psychological projection, people projecting their own emotions, fears, and desires onto their environment. The The story of the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall extends beyond the confines of the estate itself, leaving an indelible mark on popular culture, historical discourse, and our understanding of the supernatural. While the debates about her existence continue, her legacy has shaped the way we perceive history, psychology, and the human fascination with the inexplicable. The infamous photograph that captured the Brown Lady descending the staircase remains a symbol of the enigma surrounding the legend. While skeptics have critiqued the photograph's authenticity, it continues to be a striking visual representation of the spectral presence. Beyond Raynham Hall, the Brown Lady has left an imprint on the broader cultural landscape. Her story has inspired countless retellings, adaptations, and artistic interpretations in literature, film, and television. And with that, we have come to the end of our video. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. This has been saying, see you next time.